Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing a get ready with me talk through video, giving you guys somewhat of like a life update, talking to you guys all about bottle service, the nightclub, what is happening. I'm gonna give you guys all an update. I'm gonna give you guys the tea on if we're closing, if we're opening back up, if I'm still doing bottle service. I'm gonna tell you guys everything. So if you guys are interested, please keep on watching. But before we get into the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, turn your post notifications on, add me on Instagram, add me on TikTok, and now that you've done all of those things, let's get into the video. What am I gonna use today? I'm probably gonna use my strobe cream. I'm gonna go in with my MAC strobe cream. I'm using it in the shade Gold Light. I like this one because it has like a nice gold shade and that's my undertone, so it just looks nice and it just gives your skin that nice glow. You know, I like to glow a little bit sometimes, so I'm gonna add that all over. Well, this is a new eye cream I actually just picked up. This is the new Summer Fridays eye cream, the Light Aura Vitamin C and Peptide eye cream. It's supposed to brighten up the under eyes and I'm loving the way it looks. It's like a nice peachy color, so it kind of like color corrects in a way and brightens up. So I just got this. I used to use the Ole Henriksen one, but I was like, you know what? It's time for a change. I need to switch it up and try new things. So I'm gonna try this out today and see how I like it. Let me put some lip balm on because my lips are starting to feel a little dry. Okay, so let me start updating you guys. Guys, this pandemic out here in Toronto has been insane. I know that this has been like a thing all over the world, but guys, in Toronto, it has been so intense. It's been going on for like the last 2 years, and out here, things have been in lockdown for literally like 2 years. Things keep closing, keeps opening back up, keeps closing, and especially when it comes to the clubs and like the nightlife industry, it has affected us so much. Like we literally have been closed for like over a year. And then we opened back up and then they shut us down. It has just been crazy. And I've been seeing like in the States, like Miami, LA, like everywhere else, a lot of the clubs have been open. Like I've been seeing like bottle girls, like, you know, living their best life. And just, you know, everything's been normal out there. But out here in Toronto, things have still not been the same. We have literally, like I said, been opening, closing, opening, closing. The last recent restriction was I want to say in December. Yeah, in December, where they added in closing at a certain hour. So they made all nightclubs and bars close at 11 p.m. So 10 p.m. was our last call, and then our clubs had to close at 11. I actually did a video on that, so definitely check out that video where I brought you guys with me to work. So that was literally like my last shift working at my regular hours. And then after that, for like the whole month, I was like working like day shifts pretty much. So I would start work at 6 o'clock and then I would finish by 10 p.m. My last call, like club closed at 11. So I was doing that for like a month, and honestly, I got so used to it because by like 10:30, 11 p.m. I was home. Like I was home. I had so much like time in my day, you know what I mean? In my night, if I still wanted to go out, if I wanted to do anything, I had so much time and I couldn't really go anywhere because things were closed. But me and my boyfriend would like go for walks, or like we would just like hang out, watch movies. Like we just had so much time. Like it was crazy to see that like I finished the club so early, and then, you know, I had my whole night ahead of me because I'm used to finishing at like 3 o'clock. Or 4 o'clock sometimes. So it was definitely something different, getting used to like the new hour changes, but I started to get used to it because like I said, I had so much free time. By the time I was done, it was kind of nice to get home early, but I truly miss the regular hours, you know, like working until 11 p.m. is nice to have that extra time, but the money, it was still good. I'm not gonna lie, it was still good. I was actually like really shocked at how many people would come and actually like pop off like during the day. I was shocked, but it wasn't the same as like at nighttime, you know what I mean? Because people like to party more at night, at least here in Toronto. Only in the summer, I feel like day parties do really, really well out here in Toronto. I used to work tons of day parties in the summer pre-COVID, and girl, the money I used to make was great. It was amazing. So I loved that. But right now with like winter and stuff, I feel like day parties aren't really a thing. And right before New Year's, I want to say, they added in new restrictions and they closed down nightclubs, bars, restaurants, indoor dining restaurants, the gyms. So they closed everything back down out here in Toronto again, which they did last year as well. But they brought us back to that lockdown. And my club closed completely. So I haven't been working for, I want to say, a month now. We haven't been opened. And today is actually the last day of the lockdown. So as of midnight, things are allowed to open back up. So things are opening back up again. So we are back with the opening up. But like I said, it's so up and down. It's like 1 minute we're closed, then we're open, then we're closed. It's like you just never know. So right now that's at the point that we're at. So we're opening back up. And here's the thing, guys. Somebody actually left me a comment on one of my TikToks saying something like, oh, like, good that clubs are shut down. Like, we don't need them anyways. Like, all like this like bashful stuff towards clubs. And here's the thing. I feel like not a lot of people realize that clubs are real jobs. Like, these are real jobs. It might look fun to you guys, like, you know, on the outside it looks fun and you might not take it serious like it's a real job, but it really is a real job. Like, these are some of these jobs are like people's careers, you know what I mean? And there's not just, you know, a bottle girl position. Like, there is much more at the club. My light died. But like I was saying, there is more than just one job at the club. There are so many jobs at the club. Like, there is, you know, my job, the bottle girl job, which is what I talked to you guys about. But there are so many. Like, there's managers, there's a marketing team, there's DJs, there's like so many people, there's a sound team. Like, there are so many positions at the club so that people don't realize that this is literally people's careers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially from my perspective, my boyfriend is a DJ. This is something he has worked for years. And this is like his passion, his talent. Like, that is something that people work hard for and like have a talent to do. Overall, actually, you know what? Everybody's worked very hard for their position because, girl, let me tell you, I have worked very hard to become a bottle girl. And especially for me to keep this position, if you guys know this industry has such a quick turnaround, like quick. Bottle girls are replaced so quick because everybody wants to be a bottle girl, and clubs always want like new girls, like, you know what I mean? Like, girls are very replaceable at clubs. But I feel like I've been very lucky to have been doing bottle service for this long. I have done this for years, guys. Like, when I tell you it's been so long, I have been lucky enough to work at like, I think like 8 clubs, and I'm talking like big clubs. I've never worked at little clubs. Like, I know some girls like have worked like, you know, like little clubs or like private events and stuff like that, and no shade, like, that's great. Like, people do make money at those, but I've never worked at those kind of stuff. I have always worked at like big venues, like mainstream clubs. So I've been like very, very lucky to, you know, have been doing this for so long. And ever since the pandemic hit, that was like the first time in my life that I never did bottle service, and it was crazy to me because I went from literally working every single weekend of my life at a club to no longer working at all. And I remember there was one club that I worked at and they closed down, and I had one weekend off because my club closed down, and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my God, is this the end of me being a bottle girl? Like, where am I gonna go? Literally the next weekend, I had another club reach out to me asking me to come be a bottle girl there. And that's when I started at that club, and I was actually at that club for 4 years, and then I just started going to different clubs. But anyways, like, my point here is I have never had a weekend off until the pandemic hit. Like, the pandemic was just like so eye-opening, guys, like so eye-opening. And when I saw this comment on TikTok, somebody leaving the comment saying like, oh, we don't need clubs and stuff like that, it really bothers me because it's like I said, these are people's real jobs. Like, it's a real job. You can't say it doesn't matter because they're real jobs. And guys, people come to clubs to have a good time. Like, people are stressed with work, with whatever's going on in their life, and then they come to the club and they have a good time. And it's not an easy job. The club is not an easy job. I've told you guys this so many times. Like, I feel like I'll never stop saying it because It's not just all fun and games with like what you see on the screen, and like, you know, you see like us holding the light. Like, it goes beyond that. It is so much stuff. The biggest thing that I feel like has been like crazy to adapt to is that we have to wear face masks. Like, I have to hide my face literally the entire time. Like, you can't see my face. I'm wearing a face mask, which sucks. Like, it honestly sucks. I hate not being able to show my face. I feel like it's so much better to have that like personal connection with customers when like they can see your face. So it's so hard right now, but it's something that has to happen out here. And you know what the crazy thing is? The club that I work at now, we actually started, like, we opened right before the pandemic hit. Me, the DJs, the management team, all of us used to work at another club together for years. Like, we literally have been friends for like 4 or 5 years now. Like, we've all worked there together. And then they decided to like move to this new club, and they brought me with them. So I started with them at this new club, and literally right when we opened, maybe like I would say a month in, is when this pandemic started to become a thing, which was so crazy because I was like, wow, like there was so much hype with this club, and there still is. There's so much hype with it, but it was just so crazy because, you know, we just opened up and suddenly they just shut us down because of what was happening. So it was just sad, you know, and it was just crazy that all of this was happening. But nonetheless, the club has been doing great, and it has been thriving. It has been super busy. The management team is great. They have like such great ideas, and even at like the last club that we worked at, the events that they would throw and like the celebrities they would bring and stuff like that, it was like crazy, which I'm actually gonna do a separate video for you guys because I got requested on TikTok to do this, to tell you guys like all the celebrities I have served. So I'm gonna do that. So right now we're back at the point that we're closed down, but we are opening back up again this weekend. So I am super excited about that. Things are finally opening back up, so I'm actually gonna start working this weekend, and I'm excited because, you know, like it's been a while that I haven't been working, like a month. I miss it. I do have to wear masks. I'm waiting to see like when this mandate for masks are over because I want to show my face. I want to show my face, but it's still a thing. I'm just grateful that I'm still able to work. So you know what? If I have to wear the mask, so be it. At least I can still work. Comment down below, do you guys wear masks still in your country or your city that you're in? Is that a thing? Because I've seen some bottle girls not wear masks in videos, and I'm always like, girl, I wish I could be you. I wish I could show my face. So yeah, we're gonna do like really fun things. One of the things we're gonna do is like the money challenge. So I know you guys have seen that all over Instagram. We're gonna like write stuff on the floor with like the money and stuff, and like take pictures of us with it. We have like a money gun. We have like really cool props, so it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for our video shoot. We have like tons of ideas, so that's this week coming that we're doing. And I need to get my nails done because, as you guys can see, I took a little break because I was like, you know what, the club is not opened, let me give my nails a little break. But the break is over and I'm going back to getting my nails done, so I need to do that this week. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. I might record the video shoot for you guys. Comment down below if you guys want to see that. Maybe I will do that. I can take you guys like along to work with me and show you guys what we do on like the back end kind of thing, because like I've told you guys, like as a bottle girl, it's not just bringing out the bottles. There is so much that goes into being a bottle girl. This is just like one thing right now, which is the promo, and like I do uniforms, like all of that stuff. So I'm gonna see if maybe I try to record it now that things are opening back up. I will do more of like vlogs and like coming to work with me. I was thinking like even with my boyfriend, I know people love to see like my relationship with my boyfriend because we work together. He's a DJ and I'm a bottle girl, which I know a lot of people find like super interesting. So I love that you guys love that. So I'm thinking of like making more content like that. And one thing I was thinking of is maybe going live while we're at work to show you guys like when like him DJing and like me being there and what it's like at work. So definitely follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I will be going live on there. So that'll be fun. Another update that I have about the club is I am starting to work out again because your girl has fell off. I don't know if you guys remember this. Actually, I don't even know if I recorded this before, but I used to have a personal trainer before all of this madness started happening. I had a trainer, and guys, when I tell you I was fit. Like I had abs, like I was like I wasn't like so cut, like, you know, like so cut, but guys, I was like, you know, like I had like a little six pack. It was like so nice. I was like so in shape and I was very toned. And then all of this hit, these lockdowns, and all of it just stopped. All of it left, and I stopped working out. I tried at home and I just couldn't do it. So I told myself, like, you need to get back in the gym and you need to get your body back. Like, you need to get right. And especially with working at the club, I almost feel like, not pressure, I don't want to say the word pressure because I feel like pressure is the wrong word, but I feel like that's what motivates me to work out because, you know, with my uniform and stuff, I want to be able to look good. Before all of this madness started happening, I used to work at multiple clubs. I used to work at 3 clubs all at the same time, and one of them used to be day parties, so I used to work day parties and night parties, and it was great. So I'm hoping that now with like things starting to lift and, you know, go back to normal somewhat, and summer coming up, I will be back at working day parties and, you know, all of that. So I'm trying to get my body right. I'm trying to get my abs back. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to tell you guys with the update. I'm happy that this is coming to an end. Knock on wood. I hope this really is the end and we do stay open now. Cause guys, it's been hard, like surviving, you know, during like these closures and stuff has been very hard. I am lucky because I do have other jobs as well. Like the bottle service job is not my only job. I do have 3 other jobs as like makeup artists. They're all like makeup jobs. So I do tons of things on like the side when it comes to makeup. Makeup is more of like my career, and then the bottle service thing is like, you know, my other stuff that I do. But I actually do bottle service full time as well. So your girl's a hustler. I'm a hustler, and the whole closure thing definitely affected me, but I was lucky because, like I said, I do have another job, so I was still working. I wasn't like completely at home. I was still working my other jobs, so that was good. But I'm still like happy that things are opening back up and I'm able to go back to what I love doing, which is a bottle service. I literally love it. It's like my thing. So my makeup and my hair is done, as you can see. Like I said, today I'm not going anywhere, but I will be filming today. I have quite a few YouTube videos I kind of want to do today and a few TikToks, so I am now ready to get started. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, especially because now that things are opening back up, I will be going out more. I will be at the club more now. So like I said, I will be doing Instagram lives or TikTok lives at the club, especially with my boyfriend, so you guys can kind of see us work together. I think that will be super fun. So definitely follow me on there. I don't think I have anything else to say. I just wanted to do like a quick talk through with you guys, let you guys know all of the things that are going on with the club, all of the updates. I am so excited. So stay tuned for a lot more content to come. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.